welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, just click the little subscribe button, like this video, just join the family. We're welcoming new people. That's totally okay. But welcome back to my channel, guys. Today we are doing a video to see if you guys sabotaged me or not. So a couple days ago I posted a poll on Twitter asking for you guys to pick my makeup for today's video. I let you pick every step. Some of them I left a little bit of room for me to be able to pick, but you guys picked the brand or something along those lines. So I will tell you guys what products you picked, but I'm gonna do it step by step. So I'm not gonna tell you up front kind of what was decided. I have a bunch of different products in this basket, and then for one of them I have two different options that I can go with, but it's really gonna depend. So let's see if you guys sabotaged me or if you gave me good things to work with. I tried to make sure that I put like at least one of my favorites, something I haven't tried, something maybe I didn't like or something in the polls, so it gave you guys plenty of options, and I tried to put at least 4 options per poll. So everything is in this basket and I can see what's in it, but you guys won't until it's time for me to bring it out. So I can tell you one thing, this is going to be a very colorful look, to say the least. So let's go ahead and get started, guys.
I gave you my heart.
Okay, so now my hair is fixed and we are good to start. So the first poll that I posted was, well, okay, so I didn't do it in order of the steps, so let me go to this first step. So the first step of my makeup is brows, and I put 4 different options on here, which I will post a little screenshot of it right here in the corner. But the options were brow gel only, pomade only, pencil only, or all 3, and I put Colourpop / ABH, but I also meant to put in Benefit on there, but there wasn't enough room in the poll option. So you guys can see that gel had 7%, pomade only was 18%, pencil was 16%, and all 3 products were 59%. So we are going to be using all 3 of my brow products. So far you guys have not sabotaged me. So I've got 4 because I have 2 different pencil options. But I've got my Benefit Ka-Brow. Wow, okay. I got the Benefit Ka-Brow in shade number 5. I have the ABH Brow Definer, and this is in the shade Ebony. I've got the ABH Brow Wiz in the shade Taupe. And then I have the Colourpop Brow Boss Gel, and this is going to be in the shade Dark Brown. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my brow. So how was your guys' Christmas? Did you enjoy it? Did you get to have a lot of time with like friends and family? What did you do? Like, do you celebrate the holidays? Let's see. Went to I went to 3 different houses on Christmas. I went over to my mom's house for the morning, and we stayed there until about 4 or 5, and then we went over to my best friend's house and then over to my in-laws. And this is just like a tradition that we do every year, and we try to follow it. We try to make sure that we're able to go over to everybody's house so that we can see them and just spend as much time as possible with everybody. My husband actually locked both of our car keys in his car Christmas Day. So Christmas night, well, like the afternoon really, we had to call roadside assistance and have them come unlock his car. So that was fun. But yeah, we had a really good Christmas, and it was really nice, like, getting to spend time with my family and everything. Especially because, like, For Thanksgiving, I wasn't able to because I had to go to work. But with Christmas, I actually did get to spend time with everybody, which was really nice. And I love spending time with my family, so. My brows look super messy right now, but I'm gonna clean it up. I'm just like, it's been a while since I've used the brow. Lately, I've just been into using the gel and just kind of going in with that, but yeah. So now I'm going in with the ABH Brow Definer, and I'm just going to use this right up at the front of my brow. I'm just going to go in kind of sparingly, and then I use it to fill in the rest. You ever notice like that stage of makeup in between like your brows and literally every other part of your makeup looks so weird? And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I literally burnt the shit out of my eyelid a couple minutes ago because I tried to do the whole getting your eyelash curler hot thing, and I guess I got it too hot because I burnt my eye and it really hurt, and you can kind of see it right here. But you know, that's what happens when you do stupid things, or when you don't know how to do something and you try to do it. Do you guys have a favorite brow? Like mine has been and always will be my left eyebrow. Like it's got perfect structure to it. It's always arched. It just looks really good. And like my other brows, like I have more than two. My other brow just does not hold up to par. Like there's no shape to it. What is this nonsense? Does anybody else have that? It's kind of annoying. And now I'm going to use the Colourpop Brow Boss Gel, and we're just going to go through it really quickly just to kind of set everything in place and make sure everything looks good. Alright guys, so I went ahead and carved out my brows and primed my eyelids. So now we are going to be doing the eyeshadow. So let me pull up the poll again. So I'll let you guys pick my eyeshadow palette, and I'll put a screenshot of the poll right here. And all four options, which was the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette, the Anastasia Beverly Hills x Alyssa Edwards palette, the Morphe, I meant to put the 39L, but I accidentally put the 35, but it was a 39L palette, and then the Makeup Revolution x Soph X palette, and you guys, out of a 41% vote, chose the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette. So that's what we're going in with today. So we are going to go ahead and do this, and I want to try to make this as wearable as I possibly can. And I really wanted to try to do something that was going to be like wintry. But I feel like this is going to be more of a summery look, and that's totally okay too, because you can wear this really at any point in time, anywhere. So I think what I want to go in with is, I want to do like a really easy look for it. So I'm going to go in with this fluffy brush right here, and I'm going to go into the shade Bitch first, and I'm going to tap the color all on the top of the brush. And I need to tape off the sides of my eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and tape off the edge. Just like this. So I taped it off. So I'm going to take that shade and I'm just going to blend it right out here on the outer corner. That has really good pigment though. I'm gonna bring you guys in some more. Just like that. And we're just gonna keep blending it and just kind of get it all over. And we're going a little bit above the crease as well. And I'm not having any kickback in the pan. So like I mean, it's pretty good. I don't mind kickback though. It doesn't bother me if a palette has kickback or fallout. As long as it's not like extreme amounts of fallout, I don't really care. I honestly don't think it does any difference. I mean, yes, it uses up a little bit more of the product, but oh well. So I'm just gonna go in and keep applying it until I get the amount that I want there. And I want to kind of lightly stamp it up to about halfway. And I know that this isn't like a bright and colorful look, or I mean, it's not an extravagant look or anything, but I do kind of want to do something a little bit simple for you guys. So we're gonna put it just like that. Now I want to try to go into the shade without needing concealer or anything. So I'm gonna try. If not though, I'll just go in with a little bit of concealer. But I'm taking the shade Quench, which is this bright canary yellow. And I want to put this right here on the inner corner. Or the inner portion of the lid anyways. I do think I am gonna have to go in with yeah, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer just because I want it to be more vibrant. So let me pop a little bit right there in the corner. So I just did it just like that. And I'm gonna make sure that I blend that line right there so it's not harsh or anything. But I'm just gonna take this and pack it right over top. And that's a lot more vibrant now too. And I'm going a little bit over the line to start the blend of it. And then I'm going to go back in with the shade Bitch and blend it the rest of the way. I look like a raspberry lemonade. Hello. But that's okay, because raspberry lemonade is bomb as hell. So now we're gonna do liner, and this is where the fun part comes in, but I'm really glad that I'm using the liner that I am because I can still incorporate that into the eyeshadow look. Now for the eyeshadow look, I'm not done with it. There's still more that I want to do, but I'm gonna do that later. Oh no, I lost it. All right, so I had two polls about my liner. So first I had my liner style, and you guys had the option between winged liner or no liner. And you guys chose winged liner, and it was a 71 to 29% vote difference. So like, obviously you guys really wanted to see a winged liner. I wish that I could see like how many people voted for what, but it doesn't tell me that. The second poll that I had for my eyeliner was to pick what type I used. So I gave you 4 options. The first one was the Hank & Henry liner. The next was the Colourpop white liner, colored liner, or the NYX gel pot. And this one was actually a super close vote. The colored liner won at 35%, but the Colourpop white liner was at 33%. Okay, so I have different liners to use. I have some liquid liners and then pencil liners, but the pencil is primarily going to be for under the eyes. So I've got the Fenty Beauty Baywatch Vivid Liquid Eyeliner Trio. And I have the hot pink, the bright blue, and then that green color. And that's in the shades Jalapeno, Techno Beat, and Hot Tub Club, which I think those names are super cute. And like this packaging is really cute too. And then the other liners that I have are the Colourpop cream gel liners from the BFF collection. These are the Hype Girl. And I've got silver, a darker blue, purple, and green. So I've got those. So what I'm going to do first is go in with the Fenty liner. Now I really was thinking about how I wanted to do this and like what color liner I wanted to go in with, and I was debating between the blue and the pink primarily, but honestly I think I'm gonna go in with the blue because like I said, this look really does give me summer vibes and I kind of want to stick with that. So I think I'm just gonna go on with the blue liner because I think the pink would be, yeah, no, I'm gonna go on with the blue. So this one right here. And I'm going to zoom you guys in, and you guys want me to do a wing, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Oh, this is nice. It's got like an actual brush tip too. It's not felt. There you go. It's brush. And I haven't used the Fenty liners before, so I'm really hoping that this goes good and it's not a fail. So let's see. Okay. So there's the liner. Go ahead and dry that. And I'm going to take this tape off because like I said, my eye really does hurt from burning it. And you can kind of see like right there where I did. But this really hurts. So I'm going to go ahead and do the liner on this side really quick. And I know I'm like super quiet when I do my liner, guys, but like it's really, try talking and doing your liner at the same time. It's not a fun thing to do. But like also, let's talk about how cute this packaging is. Hold on, get it to focus. There we go. It looks like little splatter paint up at the top, and I think that's friggin' adorable. So now we're gonna get started with the face and see what you guys picked for it. So let's see. We did pick my primer, and I gave you guys 4 options again. So first option I gave you was to do moisturizer only using the Saturday Skin Water Cream. Next was the Dr. Brandt Pore Refiner Primer, the Smashbox Photo Finish, and no primer. To the 11% of you who chose no primer, shame. But 49% of you who voted for the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. So that's what we're using. And I'm gonna go ahead and I have my primer right here. I'm gonna go ahead, put a little bit of it on my fingers. And I really like this primer because it's oil free, but it's also pore filling and it's really good. Also it helps with making like your pictures look really nice when you take them because of how it like mattifies everything. And I just put way too much primer on my fingers. All right. So we'll just go ahead and, you know, put it all over the face. We've got the face nice and primed. Foundation. What option did you guys give me? So you had 4 options. So the options were the ABH Luminous Foundation, the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Foundation, Huda Beauty, or the It Cosmetics CC Cream. The ABH won by a super long shot at 64% of the votes. And I got it right here. And I actually really like this foundation. And I have learned something with it. It does not apply the greatest with a brush. It applies so much better with a beauty sponge. And don't come for me on my sponges. I know I need to clean them. I plan on doing it after this video. And I'm gonna clean them and like boil them in hot water and like get them nice and clean. But we're gonna apply the foundation with the beauty sponge today and get this face not like this. And I'm just gonna kind of start to dab it. And I thought that this was the wrong shade at first because I thought that I was 200W. But this one is 150W and it actually applies perfectly and matches my skin so well. But like I was testing the samples out and in all of the samples, every sample that I tried, 200W was the only one that would actually like match my skin tone. And then I got this one in the mail and I was like, holy smokes, like this is the right foundation shade for me because y'all know matching foundation sometimes is literally the trickiest thing ever. Because like of oxidizing or like the lighting inside of Sephora or Ulta is so much different than the lighting at home or out in like public. So it was definitely interesting trying to match my shade, but I got this one on a whim and I was like, all right, like I hope that this is the right shade for me because like if not, oh well, it's either gonna be too light or too dark. And if it's too dark, I'll just mix it with a lighter shade. And if it's too light, then I'll just mix it with something darker or bronze the shit out of my skin. But luckily this one is good. And like it's so glowy and so pretty. But I really like it. But anyways, leave me some comments down below, guys. Like, how do you feel about all of the launches that are coming out? Like, are you good with them? Do you feel like there's too many or not enough? I feel like lately the amount of launches has dropped drastically, and like there's not a whole lot being launched right now. And I understand that, but at the same time, like, it'd be nice to have some more new products to test out. And this does have pretty good coverage on it as well. I see just like a tiny bit of my redness peeking through, and with how red my face really is, just that tiny little bit is fine, especially because I can just go in with concealer and really clean it up. And speaking of concealer, what'd you pick? Concealer wise, you had 4 options. Again, like I said, pretty much all of these had 4 options. I'm not gonna keep saying that, but so you had Tarte Shape Tape, the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, Wet n Wild, or Juvia's Place. 3 of these concealers I love. One of them, not the most. And happily, you guys did not pick the one that I liked really at all. But you guys picked the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and it was a pretty close call with the Tarte Shape Tape for a really long time. I was watching the poll as it was going, and the Tarte and e.l.f. were literally at the same level for a really long time. But I mean, the e.l.f. Camo Concealer is a really good dupe for the Tarte, so that's good. This one is actually like way too light for me with this foundation anyways. Oh well. We're just gonna put a little right here on the chin, Cupid's bow, the nose, and I've gone back to highlighting my forehead with concealer, guys. Somebody save me. Who is she? We don't know no more. But anyways, powder. Well, let's set this mess. We've got the Becca Hydra Mist, Wet n Wild, which is my diehard favorite, and the Maybelline Fit Me. You guys chose the Becca. Wet n Wild didn't get so much love, guys. What is this? Come on, like, you know that's my favorite, but you probably just wanted me to use something else, so that's totally okay. So we've got the Becca Hydra Mist, and I do actually really like this one. And I like that it's super cooling under the eyes and everything, so I'm not mad about it. So I'm gonna go in with this brush to do my under eyes, and I'll go in with a different one for the rest of the face. So let's tappy tap 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 and tap off the excess. Do you guys see all that? Hold on. Alright, so, and it really does cool the under eyes, and I like that a lot. So for contour, I gave you guys the option on if you wanted me to do cream contour or powder contour. Obviously, I've gotten this far, so you guys wanted me to do powder. So for contour, only contour, I'm going into the Park Avenue Princess palette, and I'm going into the shade Princess Cut, which is this cool tone shade right here, and I love using that one for contouring. So I'm gonna use my normal contour brush if I can find it. And you can see, like, it's not really adding color, it's adding just a little bit, but it's primarily just adding depth to my face. So we're just going in just like that. For bronzer though, you guys picked the ABH bronzer, and your options were the Tarte Park Avenue Princess, Makeup Revolution, ABH, or the Catrice bronzer, and I am so happy that you guys picked this one. So I'm gonna go in with a different brush for this. I'm going in with my crown brush. I don't remember which one it is, but it just looks like this. And we're just going to coat the brush, tap it off because I always put way too much on there. And we're gonna start to bronze up the face and add warmth. The Colourpop Disney blush, so we're gonna use that. Oh, it went that way. All right, so we're using the Colourpop Disney blush, which looks like this. And I'm using my normal blush brush for it. I'm gonna tap in and go to town. Gosh. I let you guys pick my highlight. I put everything in like a super weird order, and so now I'm like struggling to find where everything is on here. So you guys had options between ABH, Jeffree Star, Wet n Wild, and Colourpop, and then the Jeffree Star highlight won from a landslide at 73%. So I have two different highlights that I want to use, and I'm going to be using the Supreme Frost in the shade Caramel Kiss and the Peppermint Frost palette. First, I'm going to go in, I think first I want to go in with Caramel Kiss. It's a little bit dark for me, but I'm going to go in with a super light hand and control it. So let's see, there's my highlight brush. So I'm going in with a really light hand. So I'm just tapping very lightly in it. And then we're gonna come right here. I think I went in with too light of a hand. All right, let's try again. I've got a little bit right there. So now I want to go into Peppermint Frost. I'm really excited for this. And I want to try to go into the shade, oh my god, like I really want to use all of them. Hold on, let me swatch them on my fingers. Ooh, they're all so pretty, look. And this does smell like peppermint, in case anybody was wondering. I'm gonna go into the shade Igloo Gold, which is right here, and get a nice amount on the brush. Oh, that is so pretty, and my face smells like peppermints now. I love this so much. Oh, I am so glad that I got that box. I'm gonna go right on the nose. And then right here. And we'll do a little bit on the top of the lip. That's such a pretty shade. Oh my god, I want this. Like, I want 5 of these, but I want them all to be done individually. So like, let's see. Oh my god. Look at how pretty those are. That's insane. Hold on, let me swatch this one too. Ooh, that's pretty. So this one's Caramel Kiss. Oh, that's so nice. I really like that. We're starting to get to the interesting parts of what you guys picked and like. So the next 2 things that were picked were my mascara and my lashes, which I'm gonna do both of them off camera. But for mascara, you got to choose between the Tarte Big Ego, Too Faced Better Than Sex, the Colourpop BFF mascara, and the It Cosmetics Superhero. And you guys chose the Colourpop BFF. And then for lashes, you had choices between Nature Lashes, JJ Cosmetics, Glam by Lissa, and Ardell. And you guys chose JJ Cosmetics. So the 2 that I will be using is this style from JJ Cosmetics, which these are in the style Pretty Please. And then I'm using the Colourpop Volumizing Mascara, and this is the shade Black on Black. I'm going to quickly do these off camera, and I will be right back. So lashes are done, and I think these ones might be just a little bit dramatic for this look, but they still look really nice, and they are some of my favorite lashes. So now we get to the super fun and interesting part of this look, to say the least. Because like I was kind of hoping that I was hoping that y'all were gonna pick something else, but like this is the weirdest combo. Yeah, this is a weird combo. So for my lip liner, you guys had options between Jeffree Star Unicorn Blood, the Kylie Cosmetics Ginger, Wet n Wild Bare to Commit, or the Ofra liner. You chose the Jeffree Star Unicorn Blood. great option, right? And then I let you pick my lipstick. Your options were Lauralee Los Angeles Jaybird, Jeffree Star Human Nature, Too Faced Butterfly, and the Colourpop 7 Springs. And you chose Jeffree Star Human Nature. This is very interesting, and I'm hoping that it doesn't look bad. So let's go ahead and line the lips really quick. Before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of plumper on them. So we've got them lined. This looks great. I love this lipstick. However, it does not go with this look, nor this lip liner. So. Okay, I could be wrong. I mean, like, it's not bad. It's not bad. I like it. The very last thing is setting spray, and you guys had options between, options were the Evian Water, Morphe Setting Spray, or LA Rose, and you guys chose Morphe by a long shot. So, alright guys, this is going to be the completed look for the Twitter Picks My Makeup challenge. You guys did not sabotage me like I thought you were, and I honestly, you know, kind of questioned my own skill level when doing this, but I think everything actually turned out really, really good. I love it, and it looks really nice. I really like the Thursday palette, and I think those colors look amazing together. And that Fenty liner is bomb. Like, that's a nice liner. Kind of mad about the fact that it transferred a little bit, but that was my own fault. But I really like this. And guys, totally irrelevant, but if you watched my video a couple videos back, I finally found my favorite lash glue, which is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with aloe, and this is the clear one, and I finally found it. For some reason it was in my bathroom, and I don't know why, but I have it now, so I can finally put on my lashes with no struggle. And I think this looks really good. I love that highlight though. This looks good. So thank you guys so very much for voting on the poll and for giving me this amazing look to create. I really do like it a lot, and I think that this is just so stunning. Thank you guys for everything. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave me a comment down below telling me how was your Christmas, how was your New Year's, what's your New Year's resolutions, and what do you guys want to see from me in 2020? It's literally in like 3 days. So what do you want to see from me, guys? What do you want to see from the beauty community and from beauty influencers this year? I know I, for one, would love to see less drama, but in the world of social media, that's not a thing that exists. So I'm just going to stay out of drama, but thank you guys so much for voting on my poll today, or this weekend actually, and for giving me this amazing look to create. I love you all so very much, and I will see you tomorrow because I'm posting this video on Monday. I will see you tomorrow for my next video. I love you and have a great day, guys.
I gave you my heart.